So here's the big question. Can a free community really thrive without a little skin in the game? Today, I'm spilling the tea on why I decided to pivot my free and paid model to a paid only community and how finding the right structure could be the secret to building a truly engaged space. Plus, I'll share insights on ways you can monetize a community, whether it's a bonus for your course, a standalone space, or even an alternative to the dreaded Facebook group. If you're ready to hear the real story behind this pivot and pick up some tips for structuring your own community, you're in the right place. I'm Rachel Starr, and you're listening to Your Community Strategist. Hey there, I'm Rachel Starr, ex-wedding planner and recovering people pleaser turned Your Community Strategist. And not too long ago, I felt a bit like Angela, planning a Dunder Mifflin party, trying to make things perfect, yet wondering if people would actually show up and enjoy themselves. That's when I discovered the real game changer, community building. It's the key ingredient to everything. Whether you're launching your next course, growing a podcast, or creating a space where people want to connect and engage. Each week, we'll roll up our sleeves and dive into the essentials of community building. From virtual events and workshop planning to fresh, innovative strategies for fostering real connections, all without the party planning committee drama. Whether you're just getting started or ready to level up, you'll find practical tips, expert interviews, and real-world insights to help you craft a community that fuels your next big move. So if you're ready to get inspired and transform the way you build connections, you're in the right place, friends. Let's dive in and master the art of community together. All right, friends, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been a major game changer for me and for the Strategic Community Co-op. Moving from a free and paid model to a paid-only model. This decision didn't come lightly, but I'm excited to share the reasons behind it and, even more importantly, how you can find the right community model for your unique goals. We're going to talk about why this shift is all about creating a space where members are truly invested, plus some exciting things we're launching in the paid community that I think you're going to love. So grab a cozy drink, get comfortable, and let's jump into the journey of finding the perfect mix for your community. Let's start with a bit of background. This community originally launched as the Community Lab, and the name reflected my vision of a space where we could experiment, explore, and grow together. But as time went on, I realized that we were evolving beyond that initial idea. We weren't just experimenting anymore. We were strategizing, building relationships, and creating a space of intentional growth. That's when we became the Strategic Community Co-op. This name better captures our mission and purpose, and it reflects the thought and strategy we put into everything we do. But finding the right name wasn't the only part of our journey. The membership model itself needed an update to fully align with our vision. When I launched the Community Lab, I offered both free and paid membership options. My hope was that the free tier would act as a lead magnet, letting people experience a taste of what our community offers before deciding to join as a paid member. For some time, it felt like this was working, until I started noticing a trend. Free members, while initially enthusiastic, weren't engaging. They loved the content, but without a financial commitment, there wasn't much motivation to participate actively. Many free members would dip in and out without building the connections or taking advantage of the resources. I realized that having skin in the game truly matters. That financial commitment makes a difference. It brings a sense of accountability and investment that encourages people to show up and get involved. Deciding to pivot to a paid-only model wasn't just about cutting the free tier. It was about ensuring that our community is vibrant, engaging, and fulfilling for everyone involved. I needed to focus my energy on members who were genuinely committed to this journey. And let's be clear, a free model works beautifully for many communities. It's all about finding the right mix. If you're building your own community, take a moment to consider what kind of space you want to create. Are you aiming for a casual space where members can come and go as they please? Or are you building a community where you want people to be fully invested, sharing knowledge, and connecting on a deeper level? The answer to that question can help you decide whether a free, paid, or hybrid model is right for you. For some, a free model is perfect. It can grow your audience quickly, give people a chance to sample your content, and create a warm, welcoming space. Others might find that a paid model helps foster a stronger sense of connection and commitment. When members have a financial stake in the community, they're more likely to show up, contribute, and make the most of what you're offering. In my case, I found that moving to a paid model creates the type of experience I want to build, a place where we're all engaged, motivated, and in it together. But if you're thinking of building a community, there are multiple ways you can approach monetization. Let's talk about those. One common misconception is that monetizing a community means it has to be a standalone paid membership. But that's just one approach. There are several ways to monetize your community, depending on what works best for you and your members. If you're a course creator, consider offering a community space as a value added component to your course. This is something I'm seeing work really well. Students join your course and, as a bonus, get access to a dedicated community where they can connect with others, get support, and continue learning together. We did a whole episode on it just a couple weeks ago, so go check that out. This isn't a direct charge for the community itself, but it adds significant value to the course, making the entire package more appealing. Now, you might also consider including community access as part of a subscription or membership to another product you offer. For example, if you have an online learning platform, include a community element where members can discuss topics, share insights, and build relationships around the content. Another approach is to offer a free community, but with an option to upgrade to a premium paid version with extra features. And that's what we used to do. This way, you're giving everyone a taste of the community experience, but also providing the option for those who want a more in depth experience to invest in premium content, workshops, or resources. For the co op, I wanted to create a dedicated space where members could access specialized tools and resources, like our upcoming Notion Content Planner and Notion Event Planner, which I'll share more about in a bit. But remember, monetizing a community doesn't have to be a one size fits all. Whether it's a paid membership, a value added bonus for your course, or something else, choose a model that supports your goals and resonates with your members. Now, let's get into what this shift to a paid only model means for the co op and why it benefits our members. Well, now that I'm focusing solely on the paid model, I can channel all my energy into creating valuable, impactful experiences for our members. By committing to the paid community, members are investing in themselves and each other, and that's where the magic truly happens. This shift also frees up bandwidth that was previously split between creating both free and paid resources, a balancing act that often stretched my focus and energy thin. When I had both free and paid tiers, I was constantly working to create high value content for each group. And while I loved offering resources for free members, the reality was that maintaining two types of content meant less time to pour into the membership experience. By moving to a paid only model, I can eliminate that division and dedicate myself fully to creating resources, workshops, and tools that make a real difference. It allows me to go deeper, be more intentional, and build experiences that are tailored to the needs of our members. With this extra bandwidth, I can now focus on meaningful authoring, like that Notion content planner and Notion event planner I mentioned earlier. These were specifically designed to help community builders organize content, plan workshops, and run events effectively. To make those tools as powerful as possible, I hired a Notion specialist, Kat, and worked closely with her to develop resources that go beyond the basics. This wouldn't have been feasible if I was still managing two separate resource streams. Instead of splitting my attention, I can now pour everything into creating exceptional, targeted content for those who are fully committed. We're also planning on hosting events and challenges that will be available as standalone products. These will come with a community component, allowing participants to engage, share insights, and learn together. We'll offer our paid members exclusive access to these new products, as well as discounts for joining. For our paid members, each month we'll bring fresh resources, workshops, templates, and content tailored to their needs, enabling them to dive deep into their community building journey. And the highlight, we're kicking off 2025 with a members only 3-day virtual retreat. This will be happening in the beginning of December. This immersive retreat will be packed with planning sessions, workshops, and strategies for setting up a successful year. We'll tackle goal setting, engagement tactics, and the roadmap to reach your 2025 goals. With this focused approach, I'm excited to deliver an experience that's more cohesive, impactful, and rewarding for each member. By dedicating my energy to a single, committed community, I can ensure that the resources I create are of the highest quality and truly align with our shared goals. Now, why this pivot will benefit you. For those of you who join the co op, this pivot means you're going to receive a higher level of value, focus, and connection. The paid only model allows me to invest fully in resources, workshops, and events and support your growth and bring us all together as a community. And for anyone who loved the free resources, don't worry, they're not disappearing. I've moved all of our free content to the website where you can access them anytime. I'll keep adding free resources there. Just dropped one today as a way for me to give back and support everyone in our larger community. But if you're ready for more, the co op is definitely the place to be. At the end of the day, there's no one size fits all approach to community building. The key is to find a model that aligns with your goals and resonates with your members. Maybe a free community is perfect for your audience, or maybe a value added community that complements your course or program will offer the best experience. Whatever path you choose, take the time to explore what makes sense for you, and don't be afraid to make changes along the way. Thanks so much for being here, for supporting this journey, and for joining me in building something truly meaningful. If you're ready to take the next steps, I'd love to see you in the co op. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in today, friends. Remember, community isn't just about a place, it's about the people, the strategies, and the commitment we bring to each other. Until next time, keep building, keep shining, and keep striving for more. Talk soon. Bye, friends.